What's good, everybody? It's your boy Slim, aka Mr. Different, back with another video, and today I'm gonna show you guys, just like I promised in the last video, how to make some dope guitar melodies inside of FL Studio. And guess what? We're only gonna be using free plugins. Yes, no bought plugins. Everything in this video is going to be done for free, so you can use the FL Studio, Cubase, Logic, Ableton, Studio One, Pro Tools, whatever. All these plugins are going to be absolutely free to use, so don't worry, I got you guys. Gotta look out for you guys. And just because I'm looking out for you guys, you know, you can do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. I want to hit 100,000 this year, 100,000 this year, and if I can do that, I would be very much appreciated. And I got a big giveaway coming up when I do so help me out by subscribing. 80% of you guys aren't subscribed. Subscribe, hit the bell notification, and make sure you check in when I drop more videos like this. Let's jump right into FL Studio and make these dope guitar videos. Dope, I say dope guitar melodies. Let's do it. So here we are inside of FL Studio as always. So first, what I need you guys to do to go ahead and search this out is download this plugin called Ample Guitar M2 Lite. This is a free guitar plugin, acoustic guitar plugin. Like I said, we're going for that acoustic rap, trap, R&B style of melody. So go ahead and download this. I'll leave a link in the description below to all these plugins, but they're all going to be free, so you don't really got to worry about it. Some of them are going to be inside of FL Studio, but go ahead and download this. It's a free plugin, and also pick up their bass plugin as well, because I might be doing a video later down the road on how to make some dope basses as well. So yeah, so as you can hear, it sounds pretty good for a free plugin. They do have a more advanced version of this, but like I said, that's paid. We're sticking to free because, you know, we all cheap FL Studio game. You already know what it is. So first off, let's go ahead and start coming up with the melody. That's gonna be the first and easiest thing. So the way I like to go about making my melodies, especially my guitar melodies, is I like to start off with the helper tools. Now the helper tools are built inside FL Studio. Like I said, we're doing this all for free, not third party. So you just go down this little drop down menu, go to helpers, and then you just go to scale highlight. Now we're going to use a F sharp minor, and you can use any scale you want to. It doesn't really matter. You know what? We might switch it up. Now we're gonna do F scale, F minor. You know, but you can do any scale you want to: Lydian, Fijian, major, minor, melodic, aerial, whatever, blues, diminished. Don't really matter. Just pick one and rock with it. So when you do that, all the highlighted or the light gray squares or lines is going to be in key. All the dark ones are going to be out of key. So now it'll be easier for you to go ahead and start making melodies. So let's go ahead and draw in some simple chords, a simple chord progression, and then we're going to turn that chord progression into a dope melody. So let me go ahead and do that real quick, and then I'll be right back. All right, so here we are, we're back, and let me go ahead and show you what I came up with. It's not the best sounding thing, but we're going to turn it into something really dope. So here we go. Has a lot of tension to it, really dark, really sad sounding, and I like that. But like I said, go ahead and make you a nice little rhythm. Like I said, as long as you stay within the gray boxes and you just use your ears, you can come up with a dope melody. So that's the first part. Now what we want to do is we want to kind of break it up, because when it comes to guitars, you want to have that kind of strumming feeling. Now I'm gonna over exaggerate the strumming feeling, but you know, you do what you want to do to it, how you want to do it. So also I'm gonna go in real quick and just add in some low notes to kind of give it a little bit more bass feel to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick, and we'll be right back. All right, now to add some bass notes in there, let's go ahead and kind of over exaggerate this strumming right here. So what I'm gonna do is turn my snapping mode to triplets, and now I'm just gonna slide everything over a little bit, and this is gonna be like an over exaggerated strumming function right here. So let me just go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. All right, so let's go ahead and hear what that sounds like now that I over exaggerated the strumming and I did it on triple. Let's see what it sounds like. Sounds really good. Now we'll go in and make sure that the end notes aren't touching anything. So just kind of chop off the end notes. That way, just don't overlap each other, because this plugin doesn't really like having overlapping notes. You know, so you got to experiment with your plugin to see, you know, if it works for you. So I'm just go ahead and fix that, and then we'll play it again. All right, let's play one more time. Already we got a nice little melody going on right there. I really do like that. Now what I'm gonna go in and add little notes in between all these to give it a little bit more energy and a little bit more bounce to it. So let me go ahead and do that. All right, so now I'm back, and this is what I got so far when it comes. I added a couple of notes and also switched back to triplets just to kind of keep that same triplet vibe going on. So this is what I got so far now. already sounding really dope as it is. So if we want to, we can go into add some extra top notes, which I'll probably do, but I want to show you just one quick just one quick tip in order to get some really good more bounce and more humanized function to it. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit Alt and R, and that's just going to randomize everything. We're going to randomize the velocities just a little bit, just kind of give it a little bit more variation. And also, if you want to, you can actually go into the plugin, bring down the cog icon, go to the little wrench tool, and we're just gonna just put the shift over a little bit, and that's just gonna, you know, slightly variate the timing a little bit. Cool. So I'm gonna add in some top notes, and then we get to actually processing this sound to make it sound like, you know, our own unique melody. So let me go ahead and add some top notes, and then we'll get back to the actual processing part. All right, so now I got my whole complete melody ready. Now let's go ahead and get into processing these sounds. So I'm gonna go ahead and send it to a mixer channel. So like I said, all you gotta do is go up here, click the little track button, it'll send it to an empty mixer channel, and let's start processing these sounds. So the first thing I like to do is always add in some chorus or some, you know, some kind of stereo plugin. So I'm gonna use Fruity Chorus because it's gonna give it a little bit more, a bigger sound. Like I said, these are all gonna be free sounds, and I'm just gonna tweak the default settings, because I think the default is gonna sound pretty good. I'm just gonna tweak it to give it a little bit more stereo feel. That already sounds good to me. I don't even think I need to do much of that. So I'm gonna keep that as is. That's really dope. Another thing I like to do is, if you want to, you can add in gross beats or some type of halftime plugin. I'm also going to use, before I do that, I'm going to do a reverse plugin. Now you can use Backmask or you can use gross beats reverse feature, but Backmask is a free plugin. You can go download it. It's absolutely free. Or you can support the company by paying for it. But this is a really good reverse plugin. Like I said, it's absolutely free. So I'm just going to leave it on 1/4, and I'm going to turn the mix down to about 20 to 25 to kind of just give a little bit of swelling in the background. Let's play it now. Dope right there. Let's throw on gross beats to see if gross beats will make it sound better or worse. Like I said, at this point, it's really just experimentation. So let's find gross beats or gross beat, and we'll go ahead and go to the momentary and turn on halftime. Let's see what halftime does to it. Now, gross beats doesn't work in this point. If I would personally use halftime, but like I said, we're doing this all with free plugins. So gross beats for this melody right here isn't gonna work. So we'll skip that. And last but not least, we're gonna add in a reverb plugin, because reverb and delay are really good on guitar sounds. I'm gonna use a free reverb. I think is like one of the best ones out there. It's called Supermassive by Valhalla. I made a full video about this, link in the description below, but this is a dope plugin you can use. I like to change it to note, and then I like to put it on like 1/8 because that's really good. And then usually I use my wet to about 30% unless I got it on a send, and then I will turn up the rate to about 3 because that's really, really good. And then I put about 60, and then we'll just play around with the modes that I found one that suits what I'm looking for. So there we go. We have a dope guitar melody, and we didn't have to use any third-party plugins or any paid plugins. I say that, any paid plugins, all free. So I'm gonna play you before and after real quick so you can hear what it sounds like before, dry, and then after with a little processing. And then I'm gonna add a little drum pattern real quick so you can get it in context with the actual drum pattern. So this is the before when it had no plugins. That's dope, like medieval feel to that. So that'd be really good for a medieval song or medieval track. Add a couple little processes to it. Now let me quickly just add a simple little drum pattern to it so you can hear it with some drums and get an idea what it sounds like in the context of an actual, actual song or mix. So here it is with a little bit of a drum pattern so you kind of get it in context with an actual beat. Pretty simple. Let's say you can go back and tweak the effects and all that, add different melodies, add stuff like that. You can even duplicate this to other sounds to get an even bigger sound and a better song, and pretty much as simple and easy. That's how it is. I mean, it's really not complicated. I mean, I'm trying to keep it as simple as I can for you guys. I mean, that's what it is. So once again, hope you guys enjoy. Like always, hope you make some really dope guitar melodies. Like I said, all the links in the description below for all these free plugins will be in the link below. If you can, leave me a thumb up, leave me a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Like I said, I'm trying to hit 100K this year. I can only do that with your guys' help, so I keep bringing you these dope videos. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a comment, like it, subscribe if you want to be a member, or just join the community and join the channel and be a part of this channel. We're growing. And with that being said, you guys enjoy. Like always, y'all know who it is, your boy Slim, aka Mr. Different, not motivated by the money but the like, comment, subscribe, and views. And with that being said, I will catch you guys in the next video. Have a good one, everybody. Yeet.